Alright, you failed. Hey, beautiful. We failed a 70% on this. Welcome to Pi Alien Life. Welcome to Pi AL, where you will fail 70% chances every time. Because what will happen here is that this will output, it'll go up, and it will end up... Oh, no, we didn't actually fail. I hate splitters. Can I just throw out there this concept? I hate splitters. Because you get 2 items of stuff stuck in here on the one side that's not being used ever. So we have a caged Mukmoux. We have a module. Yay! A module. And I'll eventually run out of cages too, so that's another thing. Cages. Beautiful and glorious, magnificent cages. Oh, I still don't have the thingies placed. Filter what now? Fish. There's no fish here. Oh, I apparently also have belt that needs to still be placed. I didn't realize. We still have belt to place. Yeah, that would help. Oh, do a filter for something random. Yeah, but you could also prioritize. You could also do output priority. Like, it doesn't really matter too much. You can do exactly this. Exactly this, and not have to worry. Oh, I guess you have to prioritize right, don't you? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it only works as long as the belt doesn't get full, but that I don't care anymore. If the belt is full, I don't care if 2 Mukmoux sit here. Like, if this freaking chest is full of Mukmoux, I don't care anymore about having the extra 2 units. All I care about is that this initial investment is a lot. And I'd rather not have stuff sticking around there. Alright, let's uncage our Mukmoux. Have some cages. By the way, what? Have more. Hey, we filled it. Huzzah! I should apparently see the 30v30 battles in World of Tanks. I didn't even know that they had 30v30 now. As an option for anything. We've backed up! Hey! That's wonderful and glorious. We've backed up. On the thingies. Good! Fantastic. I approve. what does this mean? This means that I can focus more on getting the modules placed in the actual cage stuff. Cages, yeah, cages are good. I like cages. Cages are pretty good stuffs. Let's get a whole F ton of cages. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Because otherwise, we're basically done here. All that is left of this is A, getting the rest of these stupid spore collector buildings. Like, my god. Still need spore collectors. And need the modules for all of the buildings before I can switch over to actual stuff. That's still not placed. Wow. Let us fix that before making our way back to the bus. And during this entire time, as well, where was that again? The area where I have normal production, from water production of Mukmoux, I guess I should say from artificial blood, is still moving. So that will also slowly help. Just looking. I don't need those. I'm carrying Mark IIs. Priorities, man, on the Mark II buildings. I could make Mark II Mukmoux, or I could use my limited resources currently and make high pressure furnaces at Mark II instead. And I am doing that. And several other buildings at Mark II. Because rarely will I need 50 Mark IIs, 50 plus Mark II buildings all at once. Like this. Could have easily, by the way, just sent in by pipe the flue gas. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Wait, what? Oh. Yay! Slowly but surely, we are upgrading our pipes. See, the train is just a little bit faster. Train is just a little bit faster than Crawdad. Catches up to us from time to time. 408 drop frames. Oh noes. Whatever will I do? Whatever shall I do? I have stuff. There be random things on the ground over there. Random coal. Alright, buddies, give me the restock. I think they've given me their restock. And now for spores. That's actually sufficient for what's left. So how many do I need? Still? 52. 55. 60, 76. 97. 40s, 50s, 60s. 180 should do it. That is 110. The spore recipes should cycle faster now. Yay, thank you. Thank you for that. Still, for this moment in time, I'm gonna do this. And once I update later, I'll get rid of it. Yes, I have Bob's modules for UPS later. That is exactly. Yes, you are on the right track. You have read my mind. Bob's modules. I have it exclusively because UPS. Like, I don't consider I don't consider productivity cheating so much as I only have a certain amount of performance possible, and this game uses this mod set uses a lot of that performance. So anytime I can reduce entity count, I'll take it. And productivity is a way of helping to reduce entity count, productivity and speed. Specifically, pure productivity without speed penalties helps whenever possible. Granted, you can't do a lot of that with the Pi Suite. A lot of stuff cannot use productivity. A number of things lately can't even use speed either, which is shocking. But hey, we'll deal with it as we go along. But anywhere I can do productivity and anywhere I can do speed, I do plan on that. Specifically pure productivity and pure speed that aren't increasing both power consumption and the reducing speed. That'll be great. The raw modules from Bob's Mods, raw speed, for example, these glorious, beautiful speed modules that are just flat speed plus 160%. Just flat, no power increase, no anything. It's just 160% speed. Yeah. Raw productivity, same thing. I love these. Raw productivity, it's plus 40 productivity. No speed reduction at all. So the only thing that shouldn't, I guess, be able to use speed is farms, which does make sense. Times 3 speed for the spores. Okay, good. Good. What's 533 over 3? Still 178, but that's better than 500 plus. Okay, so I've grabbed the spores. I'm still in need of every single one of these that I can get. So, you there, take that. I don't like that I'm walking over a track. By the way, I have noticed, yes, I am walking on a track. Without my buddy. Only my buddy is immune, not me. And apparently there's flue gas recipes. Yay. Yay, flue gas. Having a dedicated flue gas recipe would be awesome, actually. If we could convert ash to flue gas, rather than flue gas to ash, that'd be great. Fluidize our ash. Make it flue gas. Fluidize and then evaporate. That'd be great. Was flue to ash in the beginning 50-1? It's something. It was something. It took a lot of flue gas to get a unit of ash initially. Like making stone from crushed stone. I mean, it's possible. You just have to throw energy at the situation. Entropy must always rise, but that doesn't... But, see. Heat. Heat, energy, and expending energy solves that issue. You can create order at the cost of more chaos. That's the only reason why order even exists in the first place, right? According to Dan Brown. Cough, cough. I have read Origin. I have read this book. Okay, what was I doing? I was grabbing modules. I was grabbing Faugi. More Faugi! You there. Take that. And that. More Faugi! I don't even know how many exactly I'm short on the, Faugi modules, but I need a few. At the time, it was about half of this chest worth, but since I have, like, apparently 7k still in that box, I think I'm good. It'd be 100 times what? What is it, 45? 45 modules of Faugi per Mark II building? Not kidding, by the way. 45 modules of Faugi in a Mark II Faugi building. And you know, we're sort of accruing them at 25% for a +1 per cycle. It's glorious, isn't it? Can you imagine trying to get that many at a 0.5% chance? Ah, boy. Yeah. Oh yeah, speed in labs sort of is pointless. It is sort of pointless to have speed, to like, speed in labs. Because your limitation... I mean, it saves entities of actual labs, but your limitation is your ability to produce the science in the first place. That's the hard limit, is the science production, right? Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot cages. Cages! Glorious, beautiful, wonderful cages. I forgot those. Oh well. I'm going to be going back and forth a few times, by the way, for all this. You may or may not have noticed, but we're gonna be doing some back and forth for a while. What mod gives me the clock GUI? It's called Clock. It's the Clock mod. Very, very simple. Made by Bob and someone else, I think. This is the same. Just click on the clock. Just click on the clock. Yes, the modules changed on the bigger Mukmoux building. The Mark 1 building now has, six. 8. 8 up from 6. So it's 8 Mukmoux rather than 6 as modules. Speaking of modules, hello. Yep, same mod. Same mod, tells you the time played. That's the only reason I have this mod is for this value right here, and to show that yes, we are playing on game speed 2. Just, by the way, this is a very nifty thing that I have being displayed right now, because time played and game speed. Note that that time played iterates twice as fast when you are on game speed 2. That's just how the game calculates the actual time played. So you can't cheat the 8-hour achievements for beating the game in 8 hours by somehow managing to set game speed 2. That inherently, I think, does invalidate stuff, but anyway, it prevents that sort of shenaniganry, because you'll have 4 real hours for doing the 8 hours of work if you are on game speed 2. Anyhoozle. Modules. Yeah, 45 each. Each building. Hey, where's the vehicle again? Let's bring that vehicle a little bit closer. Crawdaddy. Need some modules. Just a few modules. Did I even bring enough? I may not have. Nope. Didn't bring enough. Still need 7. And a few of these don't have full amounts. Yes, I only need 4,500 of the things. Only 4,500. Of course, officially, this has been changed. / is being changed. Oh, hey, more thingies needing inserters. Yay. Yes, please. Please put all of the inserters. That would be great. Well, we'll look into the Mark 3s and 4s. Alright. Good. Because that's another thing I need to start thinking a little bit about. Is, soon enough, it will be Mark 3 time. That's like a few hundred hours away, by the way, just FYI. We're about at least 200 hours away from even remotely thinking about Mark 3. Maybe. Just maybe. We're a little ways away. We have these things called alien enzymes and circuit 3s that need to happen. Anyway, I was discussing a little bit about the UPS thing on the modules. The problem, though, so while yes, in the late phases of the game, I will be able to help keep my UPS reasonable for my intended plans of production by using the Bob's modules. However, every Bob's module needs gold. So I need to get gold before I can even start doing anything involving modules. So yeah, that's the first issue, is we need modules first. We need gold first, and genuine gold production doesn't happen until purple science. I can do a little bit now. I can do some gold now. Through particle acceleration. But the issue with particle acceleration for our gold is A, it's a lot of power, B, it requires proton donors, which requires boron. And going through the entire borax processing chain to get up to boron is going to require significant amounts of hydrogen chloride and refined syngas in particular. Those two annoying-ish gases. The HCl more so than the refined syngas. But that's sort of why I'm not at gold yet, even though I could get some. And it converts silver, so you also need silver. Granted, you could also just convert copper to silver to gold and be done with it. And the rayon, yes. The rayon is officially a massive pain in the rear end to make the crystallographic substrate. Yeah. Let's totally spend filtration media and or drill heads to get refined syngas from coal bed gas at the cost of a whole bunch more entities, as well as hydrogen chloride from guts. No. No. See, it's chlorine from gas bladders for the HCl. It's chlorine from gas bladders from the HCl. Uh, yeah, it's chlorine from gas bladders. That's what it is now. For the HCl, it's chlorine from the gas bladders. I don't know about refined syngas though. Refined syngas would actually be pretty cool. Does it get easier or harder to combine Pi with Bob's Angels? It is easier when combined with Bob's Angels. It is very, very much easier. Okay, what's left? What's left is I have to end. Because I am just looking at the time and it is 2 minutes after for the scheduled end of our stream for today. Yes, I only use Bob's modules from Bob's Angels just because of my own desire, because I know what will happen. I know things about the end game without Pi Alien Life, and I can only imagine what things are going to be like with Pi Alien Life, and I sort of have a goal of 1 science per second of all sciences. A little bit more on red science because you need to feed red directly into purple. But yeah, so you need a little bit more red, but that's not a problem. It's the later phases that are going to be the problem. So if the goal is 1 science per second of each science, ultimately, at minimum, the amount of infrastructure required is going to be so gigantic that my PC will not be able to run the simulation at all by that point. So that's why Bob's Mods, just to help with things. Thank you for the follow as we end things off for the day today. So what did I do today? This, say hello. This is what we did. We did the manure, and still are working on the manure. Thank you again for the follow. Ah, boy, still doing the manure. In the process of making the modules for the Mukmoux buildings, and then switching from the Mukmoux caged production into manure once I have a sufficient number of modules. That this will take time, unfortunately, but yeah. When does the end game begin with Pi Alien Life? After Purple Science. That's how I would refer to end game content. Because and I I will say that it's the end game even without Pi Alien Life. It begins at purple, and the main reason is that everything sort of falls into place with after purple going into yellow and space. There's not a huge gap like now getting into purple. It's nowhere near the same level of gap going yellow and space. It's like yellow, space. But hours? Oh, I don't know. It depends on the scale of your build. Yeah, 500 maybe. This space is probably going to get there around 700 maybe. We shall see. But yeah, with that, I would of course like to thank you all for watching and wish you all happy Easter as well. If you are watching the VODs on YouTube, do not forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you are so inclined, head on over to twitch.tv/Otaku Showboat to leave a follow to be notified when I go live Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to approximately 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. You can do all of the social stuff through the links below the video, including supporting Pyanodon's mods development at patreon.com/Pyanodon and myself at patreon.com/Otaku Showboat. I will, of course, be back on Tuesday to do the finishing touches, I guess, quote unquote, on this build. We still have a train station to build to actually send the manure to. So we still need to do train station manure and get all this cycling going and all that. So I will, of course, hope to see you all then.